Hello, welcome everyone and happy independence to us all. My name is Engineer Faith Edu. Well, welcome to the week 2 of our digital training organized by the Cybersafe Foundation. And this week we'll be looking at cybersecurity awareness. Today we'll be talking on introduction to cybersecurity and responsible digital citizenship. The outline for today's class is listed here: cybersecurity, myth versus truth, basic cybersecurity concept, prevalent cyber attacks and impact on businesses, and finally, responsible use of digital technology. So we'll be looking at some of the cybersecurity myth versus truth. The first one here says, I don't have plenty money, I am not rich, I am not famous, it's unlikely that I will ever experience a cyber attack. That's the myth, but the truth is no, everyone who uses technology is at risk of being a victim of a cybercrime. The next myth here says having a free or cracked antivirus software is enough to protect me. No, the truth is this is as good as fetching water with a basket or going to sleep with your back door left wide open. Fetching water with a basket means you have no water, and going to sleep with your back door left wide open means there's no security in your home. So that means using a cracked antivirus software is no security at all. The next myth here says cybersecurity is the responsibility of only tech people. No. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. It is your responsibility. It is my own responsibility as well. Next, we have here, it is okay to use my birthday, pet's name, or even my name as my password. I already mentioned it last week in our digital literacy class that it is not okay. This is risky behavior and could lead to your account being hacked. Next, here we have, it is okay to use the same password across all my online accounts. Some of us have several social media accounts, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and the rest. And we use the same password for all of these accounts. So that's the myth. The myth here says it's okay, but the truth is you are making it easy for cyber criminals to compromise your multiple accounts, because if they can just break down your password, that means they immediately have access to all your online platforms. Next year, it says, the myth here says, I use a strong password, so that should be enough to protect me. But the truth is, password alone is not enough. You need to turn on multi-factor authentication everywhere possible. If you don't know what multi-factor authentication is all about, please go and do your research and make sure you turn it on. Next year, we have, I am too street smart for any online scammer to defraud me. I don't need to learn about cybersecurity. Cyber criminals are getting better at tricking people who are not aware of their tactics. So being cyber aware keeps you a step ahead. So like this class you're having now is part of you being cyber aware, because you're going to be learning a lot of things that when you apply will keep you a step ahead of cyber criminals. So in order to check if your account has been compromised, your email address has been compromised, or your phone number has been compromised, simply copy this link and paste on your browser. You have something like this pop up. Next, you type your phone number or you type your email one after the other. You search. By the time you search, if your account number has been, if your email address has been compromised, it will to indicate, you know when, how, and then how to reverse or avert whatever damages or control whatever damages that may have been done. If your phone number has been compromised, it will also indicate where, when, how, and also give you steps on how to control the damages. So everybody, please, this is very, very important. Make sure you check to confirm that neither your phone number or email addresses has been compromised. Back to our lesson. So now we'll be looking at cybersecurity as a business enabler. Cybersecurity refers to the application of technologies, processes, and controls to protect system, network, program, devices, and data from cyber attacks. So this is what cybersecurity is all about. Cyber attack, on the other hand, is any attempt to gain unauthorized access to your computer, to your computing system, or to your computer network with the intent to create damage, to cause damage. That's the cyber attack. And then a data breach. Data breaches here are security events where information is accessed, stolen, and used by a cyber criminal without authorization. Some of us here have fallen victims to our data being breached. Sometimes people hack into probably your social media account, and then they get some of your data and now use it to impersonate you and use it to commit crime by maybe soliciting from funds, pretending to be you from your list of contacts. So this is referred to as data breach. Next, we have cyber threat. The cyber or cybersecurity threat is a harmful act that seeks to damage data, steal data, or disrupt digital life in general. And then there's cybercrime. Cybercrime is defined as a crime in which a computer is used as a tool to commit an offense. Criminals who perform these illegal activities are often referred to as cyber criminals. In Nigeria, most times we have the popular name with them Yahoo boys. So they use computer mostly to commit their cyber crime. Now, what are some of the impacts of cyber attacks on businesses? What are some of the impacts? A successful cyber attack can impact the entire organization in many ways and on many levels, from minor operational disruption to a total business meltdown. Some of the ways cybercrime can hamper businesses include financial losses, loss of customers' confidential information and crucial business information, reputation damage. Nobody wants to do business with an organization whose data has been breached. There is loss of productivity because people are not doing business with you, you will not be productive. Legal liability, you may have your clients, your customers suing you if you are the business owner, or you if you are the client suing the business owner, that organization that has led to your data being breached. And then there's business continuity problem. You might find it difficult continuing, or the organization might find it difficult continuing on that business. So we have here impact above the surface, like if your business or the business of an organization has been attacked, has suffered the cyber attack, we have impact above the surface. This means the one that one can easily see that, oh, this is as a result of this attack. Then we have impact below the surface, hidden or less visible cause. Impact above the surface, well-known cyber incident cause. So we have a list of them here. We go through them. Next, we'll be looking at cyber attacks and threats. There are top 5 cybersecurity threats in Africa. They are listed here: online scams, ransomware, botnets, business email compromise, digital extortion. We shall be looking at them one after the other. So first, online scam. Online scam here, we have phishing, smishing, phishing, debit to credit card theft, identity theft, advanced payment fraud, and the rest as listed here. These are online scam. Now, phishing here refers to scam done through the use of the phone. Like the messages sometimes you get on your phone trying to scam you. That all of you, sometimes on our WhatsApp devices will tell you, oh, join this group, you get this. So it's done through the use of a phone. So like phone calls, they call, okay, phishing is done through the use of phone call, like they call you that this is how you can, they call you, this is how you can benefit. So phishing is done through that. And then smishing is done through the use of SMS, you send you SMS. And then phishing is done through the use of email. So scam done through the use of emails are referred to as phishing. Scam done through the use of SMS are referred to as smishing. And the one done through the use of phone calls are referred to as phishing. Now, attackers' use of deceptive means that include stirring emotions and manipulating people into taking harmful decisions and diverging sensitive information. What do they want? What do they want? They want your identity, they want your money, they want sensitive information, and your online accounts. So digital technology. So next we have digital extortion next. So digital extortion refers to cyber threats such as blackmailing plus sextortion plus false information, false claims or proof of stolen personal data or files for which the victim is then asked to pay in exchange for recovering the data or not leaking it online, like all the sex tape that we see everywhere. Most times they already try to blackmail the victim to get money. So these are some cyber threats that can happen through online and referred to as digital extortion. We have business email compromise. Cyber criminals typically compromise or spoof a legitimate email account to send fraudulent emails requesting transfer of funds or sensitive data while posting as the legitimate owner of the email account. They can just set up an account that looks like a legit business email of a reputable organization. You know, it is not really that. It could be that email account of the organization that has been hacked into, and somehow they use it to get information or get money without the notice or the knowledge of the real authentic owner. Sometimes just set up an email that looks like that with a little change that you might not discover and use it to send email as if they are the legitimate owner of that organization and still use it for their cyber criminal purposes, cyber crime purposes. So cyber criminals usually target high-level executives working in finance or involved with wire transfer payments. So we have bogus invoices, CEO fraud, account compromise, and some cyber threat that comes from business email compromise. Then we have next here, botnets. A botnet is a network of hijacked computers and devices infected with harmful code and remotely controlled by a hacker. Botnet can also be an entry point for ransomware attacks. Any machine that can connect to the internet can be compromised and turned into a device in a botnet, such as computers, mobile devices, and the rest. Like some banks might use a series of network all linked up. So by the time somebody hijacked that account, that means they have somewhat paralyzed the activity of that bank. So that is what this cyber threat botnet is referring to, where a network of computer that is cooperating in sync is being compromised and infected with harmful code, and then somebody remotely now controls what happens within those network of computer. That threat is referred to as botnets. And then we have ransomware. This is a form of malware which encrypts victim data or lockdown system, disrupting the operations of victim organization by rendering their data and system inaccessible. One moment you're working on the data, you can access it and understand, and then the next moment your data is encrypted, you cannot access it anymore. You don't understand what you're seeing, but they know what they are seeing. So that is referred to as a ransomware. So some actionable tips to protect yourself are listed here. Number one, know how to identify scam emails from legitimate ones. Number two, back up your files and secure online and offline. Back up your files and securely online and offline. Number three, strengthen your home network and avoid using public Wi-Fi. Number four, use strong password. Number five, keep software updated, especially Windows update, web browsers, etc. We mentioned it last week. Number six, use two-factor authentication on your social media and email accounts. Number seven, install and use a good antivirus. 8, catch red flags such as unexplained urgency, last-minute changes to wire instruction or established communication channels, or refusal to communicate via video call. You're calling somebody call and claim to be calling you from this is the social person that you should know, and they're insisting, oh, let's do video call so I get to really confirm that it's you, and the person is refusing to do that. Is a red flag. So please, all of these are things you should watch out for. Don't download files, software, or apps from shady website. So cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. It is your responsibility. It is my responsibility. So how do we use digital technology responsibly? Secure your secrets, online security and password, secure it. Share with care and caution. Whatever you're sharing, share with care and caution. Be kind online, don't be rude. Don't fall for fake, for instance, online scam, fake news, sometimes even adverts for jobs or stuff. Don't fall for it. When in doubt, verify. You see, oh, they are employing here, this person is employing, this organization is employing, and then they are asking for people to pay a certain amount of money. It might look real, but actually do the research of verifying to be sure so that you're not scam of your hard-earned resources. So we have our class activity. In your peer learning group, discuss how a cyber attack can cause harm to your favorite business in your community. This will be done on our WhatsApp platform. Please take note, this is a class activity that will be done on our WhatsApp platform. So on the platform, we discuss how a cyber attack can cause harm to your favorite business in your community. You can give instances that you may have experienced. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.